तो भाई लोग एक और बार आप सबका स्वागत है आज की इस नई गेम प्ले वीडियो में भाई। तो पिछली बार हम यहाँ तक आए थे और यहाँ से स्टॉप कर दिया था। तो भाई देखते हैं आज यहाँ से जाने का इसके अंदर। भाई ये क्या है डोंट नो बट कुछ तो है यहाँ पे तगड़ा वाला। तो देखते हैं, चलो आ जाओ भाई। एले तेरी जात का पैदा मारू साले।
Let's just get this done.
एले ये क्या है भाई? What is this?
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the flarkin' thing is looking like we mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature, it's not very monstrous.
Drax, we're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
You're being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn, I just refuse to change my mind. Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I could.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger. I am Groot. Not bad, not bad.
ये ले भाई, ये तो बैठ गया साला हेल्प करने की जगह पे।
Okay,
ये
here we
तेरी
go.
जात का पैदा मारूं।
Whoa!
ये देखो भाई ऊपर की ओर।
Little bit close.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
ये देखो भाई पूरा का पूरा हवा में लटका हुआ है।
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know
तो
one.
ये भाई
It's
बट
called
क्या ही जगह है देखो।
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
Oh, yeah?
4.5.
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
For the love of Mark, stop counting clicks.
We could enumerate all ways in which our class like fair.
Quietly, birthday boy. What are you going to hear me? Hey, Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
So cool.
अब भाई ये क्या है?
Oh, that was fast. Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know, I think I'm too old for that too.
Nice try, smart Alec. Sit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling on you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I'd want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course you would remember that. And then I asked you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'm not a little kid, Ma. I walk home from school all the time.
And yesterday I got you that black eye.
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No, of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together. Don't you dare touch that dial.
ये देखो ये अपना कुत्ता.
Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
You know, I was talking to Janie's mom the other day. Here we go.
अबे जाने का
She's
किधर
a
है?
lovely girl, Peter.
She listens to disco, Mom. Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it. I miss them so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter.
अल्लाह क्या है इसमें?
At last!
ओ भाई फ्यूचर था क्या इसमें?
Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. As I was saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark, no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with
Tell
envy.
Groot to
Better than black
Lady
and blue.
Hellbender.
Try it, lady. I got 12,000 volts with your name on it.
Could really use a voice of reason here, Peter.
I'm sure you make a great point, Gamora, but I gotta go with Rocket. For reasons.
Ha! Eat scut, Woolberry.
And I mean, I know what I'm agreeing to, but just for everyone else, can you explain that again?
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right, get going. Before I change my mind.
चलो भाई इसका माइंड बदले इससे पहले अंदर
I'll be
चलते हैं.
calling out what's left of you in that box.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer,
Whatever.
not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
या भाई ये क्या है बे इसकी जात का पैदा मारू.
Guns?
I have never seen authors tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her own monster mash on tour.
I stand corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar.
ये क्या है बे इतने बड़े.
Why did we not simply
भाई
dock
साहब
avoid
क्या है
the
इसके पास.
on the surface?
इंजन
Great
विंजन
question.
ये सब
Next time, I'm flying.
कोई
Indeed.
दिक्कत वाली बात
We
नहीं.
needed
हमें
time to
भागने के
iron
लिए
out the
काम
plan.
आएंगे शायद से.
Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume,
अब ये लेडी
yes, but
हेलबेंडर
not
कौन है
know.
भाई? मुझे देखने
Not
का
chase us
है.
across the galaxy
कौन है
level.
भाई ये इतना बड़ा नाम किसका है?
Are you flarking kidding me? Look at this place. It'll take forever to find Groot after we sell him.
Peter Quill expects you to use your insect device.
Bug.
Relax, Rocket. We've got your tracker thing, right?
Don't exactly draw us a map, Quill. It's more like a hot warm sort of thing.
You mean
भाई अभी
hot
कितना ऊपर
cold,
जाने का है?
right?
What?
Galeran skull.
आ गया भाई आ गया आ गया आ गया. नहीं यार इससे भी ऊपर जा रहे हैं.
Expensive taste. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just
आ
make
गया
that
भाई
up?
साहब
Yep,
फाइनली आ
just
गया
now,
है.
totally off the top of my head.
चलो आ जाओ.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to
आइए इसके बालों में क्या लगाया है बे?
remain still, no erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty gratitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not blame me for your freedom. You are not the first.
भाई ये ही शायद लेडी हेलबेंडर है.
You doubt its authenticity?
It is what you say it is. Prove it. or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
ये तो साला बन गया ऐसा। साहब ये है लेडी हेलबेंडर भाई।
You are free here.
सही है, ये किसी का भी रूप ले सकती है भाई। सही है, सही है।
Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer.
Okay.
The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Don't worry, man. I got this. Women love me. Hey there. Hi. I'm Star-Lord. Drax is actually with me, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. May have heard of us?
You? No.
Oh, well, let me tell you. Now you have.
Lucky me. What do you want?
Drax, buddy. Show her.
Show her what?
The monster, man. Open the cage, show her the monster.
You should have said that.
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out.
So you're interested then?
4,000 units.
What? 4,000 units? Are you freaking kidding me? Groot is worth way more than 4,000 units. Tell her, Quill. Tell Lady Nutjob we ain't selling Groot for less than 8.
We've got other offers. Like the Collector, for one. He's willing to pay 10,000 units.
Floorboard, was it?
Star-Lord.
Seknarf 9 might seem like a savage backwater planet to you, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. If Tivan made an offer on a Flora Colossus, I would have heard. Since I heard nothing, it's clear you're lying.
More like bluffing.
And not very well.
Agreed. Peter Quill's negotiation skills are terrible.
I get it. Look, I know it's a lot. And at first glance, Groot doesn't look like much.
Yeah, you tell him, buddy.
a sentient plant from who knows where. He doesn't have sharp teeth or claws or, I don't know, monster stuff. But just look into those big, sweet brown eyes. Groot's a catch. He's worth 10,000 units minimum.
Go on.
For that price, you get the last flora... whatever. And we get compensated for our efforts. It's a win-win for everyone. So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
It seems I misjudged you, Sunlord. 9,000. Final offer.
9? 9 works. Deal.
चलो भाई 9,000
The storms of
यूनिट बढ़
Seknov
गई
grow
है.
ravenous. You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
ओ भाई ये क्या हो रहा है बे?
Of course I will. I'll call you. You guys were supposed to wait for me. You took too long. I was establishing an alibi.
You were flirting with a Seknarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new additions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
ओ भाई ये जगह भाई नशे में धुत पड़े हुए हैं सारे तुम्हारी जात का पैदा मारू इसकी तेजी.
My best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few scut knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No, just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax, what part of quiet don't you understand?
अबे साले ये तो मारने पे उतर आता है.
No killing. Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot and us.
चलो भाई हमारा कोई भी गलत कदम ग्रूट की जान ले सकता है, ठीक है?
She knows how to throw a party. It was like this with the Ravagers too. Yondu was a real work hard, play hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday. Once we ditch this place, I will show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta,
leap our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what
चलो
I
भाई
had in
चलो
mind
चलो
when
चलो
she
चलो
was
आराम
so
से.
fire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax. Not pimps, Rocket. And the plan is going just fine as is.
Still, he could have strung her along a little, gotten us closer to Groot or something. Do not use my sexual.
चलो भाई ग्रूट होगा किधर?
Spoken like
वो
someone
पहले
who's never
खोजना है.
Not everyone
बाद
has
में
to
उसको
trick someone
बचाएंगे
into
और यहाँ से
obedience.
कैसे निकलेंगे वो पता करना है, ठीक है?
Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
Paid, stolen, such. Not in love with the whole tracking Groot thing, if I'm honest. What's the bit?
ये ले भाई कर चल इसको.
It is not magic.
Just saying, have a little faith, Wolverine. My tech built them
चल
thumpers.
चल भाई रॉकेट टाइम नहीं है अपने के पास.
Find Groot.
Prefer these halls when they are not cluttered
ये ले भाई ये डोर हो रहा है ओपन सही है भाई रॉकेट बिडू ओ भाई यहाँ पर आ गए ठीक है चलो आ जाओ
I knew that thing was junk.
We saw him take Groot down the
देख
elevator,
लेते हैं
right?
चारों ओर
So we just gotta
इधर
find
से
the
कुछ होगा
controls.
क्या
Lady Lottie does probably got him on her fancy cherub. We
ये क्या है बे
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's got to be a way of activating them from ground level.
Come on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, if we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself.
ये क्या है बे
The Sicknarfian night air is refreshing.
Smells like eggs.
Burnt hair.
ये चलो आ जाओ
Indeed.
Give her the old laser eye.
इसके भी आउटफिट में कुछ तो था बट ये इतना खास नहीं लग रहा है चलो आ जाओ
Power source or something.
चल भाई चल मिल गया कुछ और
Maybe there's
ओके
some
ये भी मिल
stairs.
गए हैं
There are several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
सही है भाई सही है कोई दिक्कत वाली बात कुछ
It's
नहीं
not
है
perfectly good if we can't get it
ये
working.
क्या है
Then we better get it working.
ओके ये रहने दो भाई हमारे काम की चीज नहीं है चलो इधर पे तो कुछ नहीं मिला ठीक है
You sure that tracker is fixed?
I told you, it
यहाँ
ain't
पे भी
broke.
कुछ है
I don't
देखते
like
हैं
our whole plan relying on some trinket.
Well, unless you're hiding a map inside that jumpsuit, it's the best we got.
ये क्या है बे कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है भाई ये ओके यहाँ पे कुछ
Are we certain there is in fact an
रुको
elevator?
भाई
Of course we're sure.
शायद
Saw
से ये
Groot
पत्थर को रुको ट्राई ही करके देख लेते हैं ना
Drax, think you
आजा
could
भाई
lift this
ड्रैक्स
thing?
Easily. What do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender operates the elevator with her mind.
What?
We watched her bewitch a Terra Terra. Perhaps this is among her powers.
Well, failing magic elevator lady, let's entertain the idea that the controls are up on that throne.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
ओके चल यहाँ पे मारने का है ठीक है चल आजा बेडू
Can't you just do that flippy thing and get up there, Gamora?
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
चल
Let's see
भाई
what's hiding back
ओ
there.
मिला मिला कुछ
Think
तो
you could
मिला
have
है
made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
चल आजा बेडू तेरा काम है रॉकेट घुस जा अंदर अभी
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and
ओके
tell me which
ओके
junk
ओके ये
pieces are
वायरिंग ठीक करना है ठीक है
Here?
done.
Cool. Whoops. Must be Seknarf Soothing Sounds, Volume 2.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky. Switch this.
Done.
This one.
ओके
Oh, here.
यस ये कुछ काम का नहीं है
Okay, here. Rocket, did that work?
It's half powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. There's got to be a second node.
भाई
Okay.
इसको भी पावर मिलनी चाहिए ठीक है यहाँ पे इसको
And
स्विच
here?
करते हैं
Got it.
Switch
ये
this.
ले
Done.
This one.
ये ले भाई खुल गया है
We've got company! Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill? Yes, now! Kill them now!
They won't get the chance.
Really? They were foolish enough to raise the alarm while they could. I prefer confrontation to subterfuge. You and me both. We got Groot to worry about. I have a serious threat.
चलो भाई चलो चलो हो गया खत्म यहाँ पे भाई बट इसको पता कैसे चला
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them.
रुको ये पहले लूट लेते हैं भाई चलो अभी क्या था
I think you just triggered Lady H's mood lighting.
नहीं
The mood
यही
is
था
measured by the intensity of the storms outside.
Well, maybe stop making me power the wrong things.
Okay, here. And here.
Mark was got it.
Just a little slip. No big deal.
For all we know, you may have just reconfigured the entire fortress.
Nah. Probably just lowered a height a bit or something.
यल्ला भाई हो गया ओपन कोई दिक्कत वाली बात ही नहीं है
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work.
भाई बट ये ग्रूट कहाँ पे होगा ओ भाई यहाँ पे इसकी चाबी थी क्या
Nailed it. That is the wrong elevator.
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart.
What is this brother
We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I will give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Come on, you hunk of junk.
आप पहुंच गए नीचे बट अभी यहाँ पे ग्रूट को खोजना है ठीक है
Flark. Anyone else got
आराम से कोई दिक्कत वाली बात कुछ नहीं होनी चाहिए
Stuff it, Quill.
पहले इस लेफ्ट साइड में देख लेते हैं क्या कुछ है
Sure, he's fine.
You ain't sure as scut.
At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
भाई ये क्या खुला बे
He did not wait.
Thanks, Drax.
चलो आ जाओ
What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the
Hey, yeah,
architect
yeah,
from the
but-
Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Door's locked.
How exactly are we supposed to get out of here?
I'm working on a plan.
What plan?
So far, we don't go that way.
तो ये क्या है ये भी कुछ है
I am familiar with some
यहाँ पे भी कुछ है बट अपना
Jeez,
बंदा
what
नहीं
sort of
है
creature's bad enough that even Hellbender keeps it in a cage?
I'm not seeing any breeding pairs. Maybe she keeps
अपना
them
बंदा
separate.
किधर पे है बिडू
Hellbender would not sell her collection of duplicates.
You saw the Warthos. This is no collection. She's amassing an army.
यहाँ पे भी सिंग वाले है ये भी है
We're here, bud. Hey, I got him!
ओके रॉकेट को मिल गया है किधर है रॉकेट किधर है
I was expecting more creatures than this.
Come on,
Okay,
get your
भाई,
asses
ये
over
रहा।
here.
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too
भाई
thick.
बहुत हार्ड है
That's it. Just like the Urago drop, bud. On 3, 2.
सही है बे।
Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
चलो भाई शायद से ग्रूट को पता है कहाँ से जाने का। ठीक है चलो यहाँ पे क्या है बे?
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking monster queen is... I don't know.
Okay.
भाई ये
this
कैसे
door
खुल
was
गया बे?
definitely locked before.
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Bethune Flarka do to you?
Oh,
की जात का पैदा मारू।
Guardians of the Galaxy.
भाई दो ग्रूट।
You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
अबे ये तो वो ₹2 था साला।
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
the worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
ओ भाई ये क्या है बे? इसकी तो ओ भाई साहब भाई ये बंदा क्या है बे? भाई साहब इसकी जात का पैदा मारू साले को मारने का है।
Well, let's make it truly
Now, attack!
We're gonna get blasted! Don't deal with those arms! Green team! Nail those tentacles when they're close!
Let's give this squid everything we've got. Guys, huddle up.
ओके भाई ये क्या है?
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
This is gonna be
भाई साहब इसका एक पेट तो काट दिया है हमने।
I do not possess any nails.
This thing could do with a few less arms!
Now! Wait! What? No!
This lady's got anger issues!
You make that sound like a compliment!
अबे ये तो उसका काटा हुआ पैर ही है अबे साले
Put their lights out! Prepare for pain! The beast is truly formidable! If it bleeds, we can kill it!
We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms!
This has got my name on it!
The beast falters! Let us take the advantage!
चल भाई ये दूसरा भी काट दिया है तेरी जात का पैदा मारू भाई ये फिर से बढ़ गया है ओ तेरी
All right, crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion!
Don't have to tell me twice!
What is next, Peter Quill? Like we don't have enough problems already!
Hey, at least the jellyfish die real good!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
Times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man! Whose idea was it to make me sharp on the inside?
Swab them like that!
Destroy the cores to kill them!
The prickly interior must be feathered! Come on, you overgrown octopus!
Just give me an opening!
रुको 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 भाई
You owe me one, Quill!
Not gonna chop you down that easy!
भाई यार मुझे हिल चाहिए
She's not gonna let this one go!
That's a problem for later!
Don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora! My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
Destroy that knife!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender! How about our effort?
Now! Attack!
Rock them! Go get them!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora!
ओए भाई यार ये नहीं होना चाहिए था साला इसकी जात का पैदा मारू भाई कितनी मेहनत से ये सब किया था तेरी जात का
All right, crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions!
Don't have to tell me twice!
Now, overwhelm them!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
Do not make me laugh!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Your lives are forfeit!
My blows bounce off the jelly!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Caution! I commit
Raising her!
Off you get, big guy!
No matter what I cut off, it comes back!
The prickly interior
पे तुम्हारी जात का पैदा मारो सालो.
Watch out for more jellies! They are a secondary concern!
Yalla.
Tear out their insides!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside.
Yalla तेरी जात का.
Come on, just give me a shot.
You do not possess a firearm!
Yalla भाई तीसरा भी काट दिया साले का. तेरी तो ऐसी कितने सी.
Destroy that man! Now, swing!
She's not gonna let this one go.
That's a problem for later! I commend your efforts, Lady Hellbender!
She's still hiding behind someone else.
It died well! Meet your maker!
I thought you'd never ask.
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
Yalla भाई चारों के चारों काट दिए. अब कहाँ पे जाएगा बे तू?
This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those seeds are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful.
I want to get burned!
We're about to have more problems.
Doc! Melting some water and fresh soil won't fix! Hoping you lay off it and get fighting!
We need to get to the core.
I am trying to destroy!
What's next, Peter?
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill!
Heads up!
भाई इन सबको कैसे खत्म करा अपन?
They're too hot, you walking timber! The explosive could be useful! How many lives has this thing got?
ओए
Move it! It's armed with a boom bomb! Look, those things run hot!
ओए
It's just so
भाई साहब बार-बार बचा मैं.
Save your nice Dig! Round two! Oh man! Why do they have blades in them? Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill! Your own weapon shall be your downfall! Let's end this thing!
Feel that heat!
The explosive could be useful as cool!
रुको इसको मैं हिल दे देता पहले.
Get back out there!
अबे साला ये
What's those bombs?
I would sooner use them against the beast! How many lives has this thing got? It's one ugly space cat! That car's gonna blow! Incoming!
भाई साहब ये कितने सारे हैं?
Killer heartburn! That seems unlikely! Cut them open!
इसकी तो चल चल मार दे इसको मार दे. ओ तेरी जात का पैदा मारू.
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
चलो भाई बाइक लेके चलते इसकी जात का पैदा मारू निकलो सारो वरना गया काम से आज तेरी पहुंच गए अपने शिप के पास
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
There's no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
ओए ये आवी तेरी तो इसकी जात का पैदा मारू ये तोड़ देगा
Guys, hold on!
हाँ साहब बाल बाल बचे हम हाँ
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
ये जात का पैदा मारू क्या ही बचे हम भाई
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I do not speak tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki!
Is it true? Really?
There's something wrong with the connection.
You twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went to the quarantine zone. I sunk aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were bad. Tonight. When the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. I need them all back. I just have to...
Chapter 5 You or Die
Rocket! Look at what it did! It killed everything! The stuff!
ये ले भाई ये तो सब खा गया
I thought Carl confiscated everything.
Clearly not.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the gold dome's the battle, right? But not the stupid llama! And now the fork in the race forked because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova track cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. So it's probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
What's the next job?
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control.
चलो
Better
भाई
not come back
ट्राई
here
करने
trying
का
to
यहाँ पे
through my ship, or else.
यहाँ से
Lamar, did you
स्टार्ट
find-
करते हैं.
Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The holosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console. So you
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corell is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
ये किधर जा रहे हैं बे? रॉक नोवा कॉर्प्स आउटपोस्ट. भाई ये नोवा के आउटपोस्ट है, यहाँ पे जा रहे हैं बे.
Looks like
अभी
your
क्या
girlfriend
करेंगे?
held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
चलो वापस से आ गए हैं नोवा के ऑफिस पे.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
Good question. Hey,
Tell me,
Gamora,
Jax, tell
you've been
tell.
in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms?
We have a toilet right here, Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of
भाई
his
इसको
stature.
बांध के रखा है ग्रूट ने.
Bend.
Rocket'll come around. Just try not to eat anything else, okay?
So, what should we do with the leftover?
Okay, here we go.
भाई ये सिस्टम सही है.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
How the flark are we supposed to get off this rock?
Let's just focus on the fine. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch...
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
अब ये किधर पे आ
Is
गए
it a
बे?
holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corel?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, The door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
भाई डोर कंट्रोल भी
So what? Now I'm supposed to
सामने
hack
की ओर है,
Nova Corps
बट अंदर
security?
से हम कुछ नहीं कर
I
सकते,
mean,
ठीक है?
if you don't think you can, any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
ओए सामने की ओर कुछ दिखा जाओ जा।
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms, Peter?
भाई ये क्यों ओपन नहीं हो रहा है? कुछ होता है इसकी एबिलिटीज में।
Perhaps this is a test to see if we will respect the
नहीं
bureaucratic
भाई
process.
कोई बात नहीं,
Well,
चलो।
newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You
ये
gold
ओपन
don'ts
नहीं
hear me?
हो रहा
I got much
है।
better things to do with these units than forking them over to you.
रुको यहाँ पे कुछ तो था।
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
ये ले।
We are meant to be clearing our find, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in. We're concerned citizens.
We're not citizens of Xandar or members of Nova Corps.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
अभी ये क्या है?
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind. That's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need
यहाँ पे
I'd
ही
settle
कुछ
for a
है
desk
भाई।
I'd settle for us leaving a note.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
ओके भाई, रॉकेट जा सकता है यहाँ से। मैंने कहा था ना भाई।
I ain't that flexible.
इसको ओपन कैसे करेंगे?
What do you think,
आजा
Groot?
बिडू।
You're up, Drax.
Absolutely not.
Gamora, you want to try something?
Really?
Yes.
One open air duct.
Now we have
ओके भाई,
damage to
ऐसे ही
Nova
ओपन
property.
करने का था
Just a
भाई।
little.
कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं,
All
चलो।
right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some
ये आ
local
गया
folks
रोगट।
ain't a bad consolation prize.
चल बिडू, दरवाजा करो
Something
ओपन।
screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it.
ओके, पावर चाहिए यहाँ पे भी। पावर आ किधर से रहा है, पहले ये देखो।
We'll find out. Ow! Fucking Nova Scott! I didn't trip something. I just rerouted something a little prematurely.
अबे यार ये पावर आ रहा है किधर से? अच्छा यहाँ से।
Larkin right, I can. This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No, I just wanted you to know how difficult it is. Prepare to be amazed.
ये रहा भाई पावर आ रहा है इधर से। ये ले चलो आ जाओ।
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
That's a door. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
भाई बाथरूम में घुस गए थे अपन।
There you go, buddy. Free soda. I will not add theft to our list of charges.
Where next? We'll find out.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction.
Presto!
चलो भाई हो गया है अपना काम।
That is no more clear. It is conspicuously silent.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Far to find out why, though. They're acting bonkers. Oh, there! You hear that? So we're just gonna ignore all that racket?
We don't need to get dragged into someone else's problems right now. Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Quill?
What? No! What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer hat.
आइए नोवा सीक्रेट शोर आ रहा है बे। और कुछ नहीं है, चलो आ जाओ ऊपर की ओर।
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open.
Please don't fall. Oh, crap!
Okay, piece of cake.
सही है भाई। ओए तेरी जात का पैदा मारू, ये क्या है बे?
Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one
भाई
on.
साहब क्या ही आर्मर बनाया है इसने।
No armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is cheap. Oh, that was almost worth it.
भाई कुछ तो है यहाँ पे। हाँ
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market? Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out. The rotor won't stop spinning. I bet I can take a Centurion.
All right.
Focus,
let's hope
सही
that
है।
holds. How come this one
हाँ
gets its own
साहब।
room?
Looks like a workshop. You know,
Birthday
I hear they
scenario।
anodize these things with
ओ
some kind of
भाई
Sindarian
सही है,
smart
यहाँ पे बन
Metal
रहा है ये।
cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
ये क्या है?
Be right
उसका
there. you
वर्कशॉप है,
patient
यहाँ पे
bark
अपन थोड़ा सा अगर होता है।
Got you covered.
चला अभी इसको 400 चाहिए।
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty.
अभी ये 100 है बट वो हो जाए तो अपना काम।
Now that was some
तेरी अभी तो
quality
कई सारे
crafting, if I
बाकी
might
है।
say so myself.
This room is austerely presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
चल बिडू रॉकेट काम पे लग जा.
No. What? I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill? And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
चल भाई ये अपना बंदा लग गया है काम पे और ये इसने डोर ओपन कर दिया है भाई. की जॉब का पैदा मारू ये क्या है? भाई नोवा सीक्रेट्स क्या है बे?
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corel.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corel to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're, in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Huh. It's about flarking time.
आ गए भाई.
Where's Centurion Corel?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith? Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
Actually, we're good. Super good. We'll just get out of your hair and mail in the fine. Don't worry about it. Or we could do that.
Someone's getting
Why would they just attack us like that?
Ain't you never been caught?
You just wouldn't pay our fine! Our good intentions have been misconstrued!
You're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Blacked out or not, that one had to hurt!
We are engaging in self-defense! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Now we know where they all went!
Yeah, to Crazy Town!
Have a nice day!
ये तेरी तो ऐसी की तैसी. चलो भाई सबको काट डाला है अपन ने.
This will not reflect well on our fine.
I don't.
भाई ये मेनू तो खुल गया है अपना. एबिलिटीज की तो ऐसी की तैसी. कोई बात नहीं चलो.
Matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was with that weird glow they had? Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious. One more room, he said.
Well, we did find something.
Yeah, lucky us.
अब क्या खोजा है इसने? कहाँ पे गई है?
Let's just find Corel. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if
कोई
she
इसने
don't try
कुछ
and kill
खोजा
us
है.
at the last lock.
No way. Not Corel.
चलो आ जाओ भाई, बाहर की ओर ही चलते हैं अभी.
What was all that about a promise?
I heard something about that in the helmet, too.
Who cares? They're clearly nutso. Worldmind probably went all rogue
like a
AI.
standoff.
It was a standoff.
Not good.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh, man. This is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here and wait to die. None of us got a whole lot of choice. Flark and Meathead, nice knowing ya. Here, everyone got us. Bend your knees when you land.
भाई ये कोई और ही है, नोवा वाले नहीं है.
We can do about it now.
भाई इसने तो मार दिया मुझे. चलो भाई
Let's just
चलते
find Corel.
बाहर
I'm sure
की
she'll know what's going
ओर.
on.
Yeah, if you don't try and
Yeah.
kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corel.
Looks like a
It
standoff.
was a standoff.
भाई ये नोवा वाले तो नहीं है,
Nova
ठीक
killing
है.
Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh, man. This is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here.
नोवा किलिंग नोवा नो.
Whole lot of choice. Flark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Damn it, Drax.
Can he handle that many?
Not much we can do about it now.
Can't this thing go any faster?
ओए मुझे नीचे चले जाना चाहिए था.
Not like that.
I should have just jumped.
Yeah, guess that's what we need. Two idiots.
अबे यार.
Get ready for a fight.
Don't forget about Drax. We need to make sure he's okay.
ये डोर को मैं कैसे खोलूं?
That's a low bar.
Busted open the Nova Core crackpot!
Way to knock some sense into him!
This is what you get for shooting at us!
We owe Drax a drink!
Guys, huddle up!
अबे ये नहीं चाहिए था भाई. ये नहीं चाहिए था यार. ये ग्रुप मीटिंग भाई ऐसे ही हम कर लेते.
Same here.
But the way these creeps cheat is Flark and criminal. They keep it up, they're gonna win this fight in no time.
Dudes, we're not gonna win this battle alone. We win it as a team or we don't win at all.
Great, let's all die together then? Because we sure as Scud ain't winning, Quill.
Not yet. But each time one of us falls, another takes their place in the wall. Who's with me?
This
Why?
one just
What?
Quill.
Why?
Count on Drax, did ya?
Beware the walking pile of muscles and knives.
Yeah.
Engage in honest combat.
Let's just hope we're on the right side of this! Another flushed up Nova Corsair
ओ भाई ये कौन आया अबे?
Bear, kill now. Ah, that is much more informative. No
यार तेरी जात का पैदा मारू। नहीं यार ये क्या हो रहा है हमारे साथ?
Big guy, 12 o'clock! Current time is irrelevant. Bear, kill, now! Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned.
Deadliest woman incoming!
I'll enjoy this!
Death has come! It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
يلا
Reach the shield!
Chop them up!
Feel this?
Take your peace! The deserters have called for reinforcements!
Funny how their helmets don't stop my blades! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Take heed!
They keep coming! What's wrong with these guys?
If anyone asks, we did notice the Nova Corps badges! My great strength goes underutilized!
Well, more of those Nova Corps freaks!
Throw that, Drax!
Cut to pieces!
Let's see those branches! The sorcerer's buzzing lords are persistent!
يلا तेरी तो ऐसी की तैसी सालो।
It's got mine!
يلا
Like a hot knife!
There's only room for one long costume badass here!
And let's take him out first!
Pleasure!
Those mines are gonna be an issue! Peter!
This battle is
help!
proving too worthy!
Looks like even she's got her limit. Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Watch your butts!
I'll be your
Ay,
wingman
yeah.
anytime! You okay? Incoming explosive! I am trying to destroy!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike! Feel my wrath!
तेरी जात का पैदा मारू।
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
يلا भाई يلا
Finally! Sick of those nasty mines!
Slow down!
يلا ले भाई फाइनल शॉट तेरी जात का पैदा मारूं
I do not think
मर
our
गया बे
final
मर गया वो मर गया है
today.
You don't say.
ओ भाई फाइनली भाई हमने इसको मार दिया है
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on.
भाई ये क्या है बे
Seriously, Corel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
Tried. How long do...
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Besides, he started it.
Ugh.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And
चलो
we
भाई ये
are.
अभी
I'm on
किधर पे जा
board.
रहे हैं हम
Let's find the Milano and
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Intruders in siege on
Fighting our way out.
भाई ये तो हर जगह पे फैले हुए हैं
The purple glow does not make their skulls harder. Crack!
Crack! Crack! Take some more shots of us!
We're searching these are the enemy.
Glowing is a universal sign of bad guys!
चल भाई दरिंदा ड्रैप्स
Move it at him, big guy!
Our last encounter with
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys! Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you stop.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
Time's up! So much for a deserted station!
I knew they didn't just disappear!
Those corners ain't really my thing.
Just be careful with those bombs!
Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy?
Feel free to stop and ask them! What's this?
What's next, Peter?
I shall break!
I missed when the place was deserted!
तो भाई इसको भी मार दिया है हमने
Any way for us to track where the Hope went?
अमेजिंग
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going.
Never thought I'd be fighting Novacore again.
They are no longer Novacore.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they?
भाई ये नोवा को है कहाँ पे सबको मार दिया है क्या
You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar.
भाई यहाँ से तो शायद हम गए थे ना अब ये क्या है बे
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He was a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing.
अबे साला ये नोवा शिप में हो क्या रहा है
Right? Come on. Let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Novacore.
No Nova, no fine. no problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
तो भाई लोग आज की ये गम यहीं पर रखते हैं क्योंकि मुझे थोड़ा सा काम है। तो मिलते हैं कल, तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय, सी यू। एंड अगर स्ट्रीम पे आए हो, वीडियो पे आए हो, तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा। तो मिलते हैं कल, तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय, सी यू।